I'm on an absolute heater today. I'm doing the fourth video of the series of the 4 pound, over 4 pound unsearched wheat penny hoard that I bought years ago that I have not reviewed or went through. I did separate them into different, into the 40s, the 50s, the 20, like that. But I found some incredible errors. You can go into my playlist and you could look for the uh, Unsearched Wheat Penny series, and this is video number 4. And I just found such great stuff that, let me see, I want to do all of them. Let me see here. It's not much left. Let's do it. That's that. Okay, so this is the last of this group. I do have more 50s over there. And so, without further ado, let's see. Yeah, I found some really nice errors in the previous video. Highly recommend it. So the errors I'm putting over to the right, the regular stuff goes to the left. And if I see something weird like on the bottom of that 5, I will look at it under the loop. Let me move these pennies down a little bit, because if I drop the penny, it'll get lost in the other pennies. And it happened to me already, and I couldn't find the penny I was talking about. This is a beauty, though. I don't know if this is very fine condition. It's definitely fine condition. It could be very fine. All right, let me look at that. No, I think it's damage. Well, gee, on the 9, there's something too. Look at this. Right from the first penny, I'm already getting flustered. See the extra metal on the 9? Trying to keep it still, man. Right there at the center. Right there at the center of the 9. I'm trying to get it at least in the reflection. It's hard to see there because of the shadow. Can you see it a little bit? So let me look at it again under the loop. Oh yeah, the 9 is doubled too. Oh, look at that. The 9 is doubled, and it has the extra die chip. Ah, what a beauty. I'm just rubbing it with my finger just to get off of any dirt. Maybe, I know you say you should do that. I'm doing it anyway. Just want to, I have another flashlight over here, because the light's coming from the other direction is creating a shadow. Here it goes. I'm gonna zoom in further. Anyway, it's doubled. If you noticed it, it's hard for me to tell how things look. And I also have the scale here, which I'm weighing some of the pennies that they felt too light or too heavy. This one felt a little heavy for some reason. 55. I could have swore that there was another 55. Is that a die crack? No. 309. Not overweight. So what's that? Like I said, these are unsearched. They're uncleaned. So there might be a little dirt, especially around the date where, there's so many little angles. Yeah, that's dirt. You see? That's just dirt. Um, well, this is a fine condition penny. It's not very fine. It's fine. Look at that cheekbone, though, huh? Look how prominent that is. I don't know if that's an error or not. It looks weird. Oh, okay. That's a cud. Very obvious right there. That's an extra die chip or a cud, whatever you want to call it. Anything else? Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's another error. And we're just finding them left and right. See, this is what you find in Unsearched. Look at this monster. That's a beauty. That's an absolute zinger. That's mint damage there. I know you might say, "Oh no, that's not." You can see all the light. Oh, that's an absolute zinger. I'll put that on the side. That's a super error. See, some of them just feel heavy on the finger, you know? Let's weigh this. It's funny. I don't know what I'm doing. I say it feels heavy and it comes out 296. So it's actually an underweight penny. It's an underweight penny. It's under 3 ounces. 3 grams, excuse me. What a beauty. All right. So what I'm doing with the overweight and underweights is I'm putting flags on them. So I'll never remember what I'm looking at. So this is underweight. That's what I'm doing under. It's not a super error or anything, but it's significant though. It's under 3 grams. That's significant. What's going on up there, huh? Let me go a little closer. What the? What is? I have to look at that under. The penny is in perfect condition, so that's not. Oh wow, the whole top is faded. Let me see. Let's look at the obverse to see if it's a anything else going on. No, it's a good condition coin. Oh, yeah. It's a rim. It has a rim error. You can see it there. Um, it's a rim error. But imagine that almost every penny we're looking at has a damn error. That's so bananas, man. See, when you get coins from that, but I put that into the regular error section. When you go to the bank, wow, look at this! Like every damn penny is. I mean, it's corroded, but it's almost like art. Like rusted almost. But you can't be rust, right? But they're not 100% copper, right? They're not. Are they? Right? They're like 90% or something. I forget. I'll put that on the side too. I mean, they're just if you can get someone to give you a buck, because they collect weird pennies, take it. So like I was saying, when you go to the bank and you get a roll of pennies, it's searched through, man. People search through them left and right. What you want to do is you want to get, and then they're giving it back to the bank, and maybe you'll find 1 or 2 wheats in what, 1,000 pennies. That's ridiculous. So you want to buy people's, saved pennies. This is the first one going into the regular column. Can you believe that? Look, these are the errors. This is the super error. We found one already, and this is, like a regular penny. Most of the pennies we're finding have some sort of error. These pennies are from my son's friend who had these pennies for, he's old, even older than I am, years and years and years, and they're unsearched. And this is what you find in truly unsearched rolls. Okay, you think you're going to get a roll off of eBay and you're going to find they're going to, no, they would never let something like this go by on eBay. Never. Never. So this is fine condition. you know I think there's a certain amount of cleaning you can do on a penny. When I say cleaning, I don't mean deep cleaning to make it shine. I mean regular cleaning. I know they have forums and videos on what's acceptable just to get the dirt off. Let me weigh this. Look how smooth that surface is, right? Something odd about this penny. You look, 307, weight is fine. Because the features, it's so dark. Sorry for moving around too much. It's so dark, and it has this, I guess it's just attractive, right? What a beauty. I'll put that to the side. So we have the super penny, one super penny, and we have one pretty penny. All right, you can look at his face. You can see all the detail in his face. I'm gonna look at that S. Oh wow. Hold on a second, man. All right, I think it was dirt in between the 9 and the 5. Let me look at it. Yeah. No, the S is just smashed. Yeah, this is fine condition. Uh, Man, wow, they really have some weight to them. These pennies. 313. Yeah, that's a nice one. See, now remember this one? See, now this one is like the same color all over, and then the one I put to the side. You look at that one. Super duper dark. It's even can tell it's even darker than that one. Just weird, or pretty, or whatever you want to call it. That's a beauty, huh? I mean, these pennies are in such nice condition. Yeah, I mean, you can almost see the hairs and everything in this. It's eyelashes. I'll put this on the side. That's how much it weighs. 310 is normal. I found a 326 before. Man, these are nice, man. This is a very fine condition penny. $303. What do you think about the condition of these pennies? You think this is normal? 80-year-old pennies looking like this? I mean, like so many of them. It's hard to tell between that fine and very fine. Yeah, look at that. This is very fine. Wow, something else, huh? See, this is more of what I would expect to be in a roll. Pennies like this. Even though that looks like a woody, right? Does that look like the wood grain to you? Let me look. It is. It is. It is. It's kind of light. It's not. I mean, I have some that are super prominent. See if it affect, and it's kind of it makes they're kind of duller looking a lot of times. Let's see if it affects the weight. 307. It's too light. It is a woody. It's too light. I don't know. What do you think? You can see all the softness, the faded. That's a lamination error. All of this is lam. I'm gonna put it to with the errors. Somebody might want that. Wow, you can just feel how fresh this penny is. Oh, it feels super light. 305. That's a nice one. I'll put that in there. That's very fine condition, or pretty close to it. All right. Let's take a look at that too. Yeah, it just looks squashed. Oh, a 40 got mixed in here. Doesn't matter. They're all gonna get mixed in together eventually anyway. Six looks odd, right? Man, that six is huge. That's a big six. I doubt if it's an error. Let me see. Do I have another 6 here? I'll put it. I'll leave it right here until we find another 6, and we'll compare the 6s. I'll check that S and that T. Nah. You have some light letters there. You see that? It's not that big of a deal. Still waiting for a 6 on that. It's nice condition. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. I'm going to get it into 5 maybe. Too much. Oh, that's a little bit more. There we go. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it so long. You can see the hairs in his beard, and his eyes. Yeah, that's very fine condition, in my opinion. See, this one is below that a little. This is fine. So, it's a little more worn. It's close. Still close. Oh, okay. So here goes the 6. 56. Yeah, they're the same. And another 56. Oh, you can see some of the lamination there, right? From the face. Look at that under the loop. Eh, not a big deal. Okay, so we went through. Let me see. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we went. Those are some of the errors, and these are the really nice condition coins. I think we have one super error right there. I got that. See, I already started mixing stuff up. And so let's end this, and then I'll finish these pennies up in the next video, so this one doesn't get too long. Okay. See you in the next one. Number 5.